Looks like a Randy Lawson coming in.
Claiming he'll be the next champ.
Claiming he's going to be the next champ.
I think that's what I heard, right?
Yes, he definitely said you're looking at the new champ. He's got a bravado about him, that's for sure. As we wait. As the champion comes down. And here comes AK, the God of War. The champion coming to the ring.
Introducing first, weighing 190 pounds from Richmond, Virginia, Randy Lawson!
Randy Lawson here from Richmond, Virginia, looking to win the belt tonight.
And his opponent, weighing 210 pounds from Queens, New York, he is the next generation champion, the God of War, AK!
The God of War, AK from Queens, New York, is the champion right now. And from the interview I had with him, he's definitely poised to make a great title defense tonight.
Absolutely. You got a chance to speak with him at intermission, did you not?
Yes. Got a chance to speak to a bunch of people during intermission.
Yeah, lucky you, I guess. I had things to do.
Big Country had no nice words for you.
Of course. Country likes to run his mouth.
It looks like both men start with a collar and elbow tie-up.
Yeah, both men here jockeying for position. AK with a headlock, side headlock here. AK going to back him up to the rope here.
And he's on the rope. Clean break from AK.
Referee getting him to break it up here. AK obliging. No issues there. Another collar and elbow tie up here.
As both men just start in the beginning of the match feeling each other out, getting their ranges going, getting who the stronger of the two is right now. And so far, AK's been winning that fight. As
Randy Lawson pulling on the hair there.
Pulling on the hair there.
And a switch there for the headlock.
That's
talking a little trash to the crowd. I like it.
That's some shenanigans from Lawson there.
Shoulder tackle.
AK had a big shoulder tackle from Lawson on that one. Looks like Lawson's going to get some extra momentum on the ropes. Leapfrog.
Oh, what a big hip toss.
Big hip toss from AK. Looks like Lawson gets up to eat another big hip toss. Lawson's slow to get to his feet. Looks like those hip tosses took a lot out of him.
Oh, headlock takeover. He's got him down on the mat there.
In the last 20 seconds, it's 3 separate times that Lawson has lost his breath due to those moves. AK side control right now as Lawson's fighting his way back up.
He's going to shoot him off here. Going for a leapfrog of his own.
Barely got him, and AK saw him having it as Lawson scampers away.
Just startled by the God of War.
Startled by the fact that the God of War was right behind him. Lawson telling the ref he needs his glasses. As somebody who wears glasses, I take offense to that.
You should. Yeah, I think he wants to wrestle. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, but it's also like, we've gone over it before, the psychological warfare, the mind games that happen.
Another headlock takeover there. AK putting his opponent back on the mat. working back to his feet here.
AK's been in constant control throughout this match right now.
So far, AK cranking on the neck there, the head, squeezing the life out of him.
Well, see, AK's been slowing down Lawson a lot with those headlocks. Being in side control, now it just degenerates into a fist fight in the center of the ring. Block, another slap to Lawson, which is really insulting to Lawson here. But AK's just tired of Lawson's stuff here.
Oh, there he is. Lawson taking the leg out.
Taking a leg out, which is a good maneuver, good tactic to take against AK to slow him down. Vicious kicks to the side of AK's leg. That's going to slow anybody down. I don't care who you are. AK's trying to get a gauge of the damage that's been done to his leg. Lawson methodically is continuing to work on the leg here. Clean break from Lawson, allowing AK to stand back up. But I don't know with that damaged leg if he can. Pushes him off. Catches the leg after a kick. Takes the other leg out. Is he going to go for it? Oh!
Working on the leg there. You know, it's hard to win when you're on one wheel.
Yeah, when you can't stand up. And that move right there is just going to damage the ACL, the MCL.
Absolutely. Going to tear those ligaments apart.
And at that point, it's just game over if any of those happen to you. Even tweaking the ankle, trying to throw that off as well. So it looks like Lawson's just trying to totally destroy the leg of AK. Whips AK into the corner. Lawson's going to follow it up with a splash, but he eats a big boot from AK.
Oh. And that's going to take him out of commission for a second there. If AK can follow up on this, he may be able to regain. And big missile drop kick.
Big missile drop kick. Both men are feeling the effects, though, of this match.
Launches Lawson into the corner there.
AK's leg is hurting. Lawson has had the wind knocked out of him a couple of times. There's another kick to the chest of Lawson's going to continue to knock the wind out of Lawson at this point. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Big forearm by AK after whipping Lawson into the corner. AK runs up, hits another huge forearm to Lawson. He's going to go for a third, but Lawson hits a drop kicks the leg that he has been damaging over the course of this match on AK, as he's letting it be known that he's smarter than the fans. Now it looks like he's going to use the rope to his advantage, do some more damage to AK's leg. That is just brutal, using the rope to further get more leverage to do more damage to AK's knee. But you know, AK's not called the God of War for nothing. He has fought back through much harder hits, much harder submissions. Much more damage has been done to AK, and he's still fought through it. It looks like Lawson set him up for a top.
AK is a fighting champion. He's been the champion now for over a year, I believe.
AK fighting out.
You don't retain the belt for that long without being a fighting champion, without deserving that belt. Big uppercut.
Big uppercut from Lawson onto AK from the top rope.
Shades of Ryu there.
From the top rope.
And just launches him down.
Both men struggling to get their feet. Lawson's arguing with the ref.
AK still
I don't think that's a smart move by
grabbing
Lawson.
at that knee, that leg. Trying to get back to his feet here, and he's up.
I think he's gotten complacent. I think he thinks he's won this match or is about to win this match. This could be a big, fatal mistake. Ref telling him the match is still going on to continue. AK dodged, almost got Lawson outside of the ring. That would have definitely hurt Lawson if he had hit the mat. Rakes the eyes of AK. Springboard clothesline from Lawson on AK.
That could be it right there.
1,
2, and
AK's up at the count of 2.
boy, for a second there, I thought we might have a new champion.
I thought so as well. Highly athletic move from Lawson, hitting the springboard clothesline. But AK's still unable to get up almost because of the damage done to his knee throughout the course of this match. And let's not forget, Lawson has had the wind knocked out of him a bunch of times. So it's hard for him to get up as well. And his back has seen some damage too with all the slams and all the whips into the corner. Just look at the back of Lawson. It's just parts of it are just beat red from the damage that AK's done to him.
Big right hand here. Takes AK to the mat.
It's taking every ounce of energy both of these men have just to throw these fists at
AK
each
with an
other.
uppercut there. Lawson with another right hand. These guys just trading blows.
This is the part where
Now Lawson's up to his feet.
This is the part where you figure out if you want it or not. When you have no energy left, you're fighting for every breath. Springboard sidekick from Lawson as AK smartly gets out of the ring after that.
I don't even know if that was a smart maneuver by AK or if the momentum just knocked him back that far.
I want to say it's a bit of momentum and a bit of ring awareness, like subconscious ring awareness. And this is why AK's the champ.
Yeah, there's a reason he's the champion.
Like there's certain things champions do that
Lawson trying to take the belt from him here tonight.
It's the little things like rolling out of the ring after that. Oh, big super kick from AK.
But AK clutching that knee again.
A lot of damage has been done to that knee.
That could be it, folks.
That could be it. Is he calling for
AK's got to go for a cover. No, he's not going for the cover.
Now he's fired up, ready to go. He's going to the outside. Could he possibly be setting up the Hammer of God? This would be halfway across the ring. If he nails this, I don't see Lawson getting up at all after this. He's going for the Hammer of God. He nails the Hammer of God, folks.
Huge diving elbow
Huge
drop
diving.
there.
1, 2, 3.
There it is.
And here's your winner and still the next generation champion, AK!
AK won the championship with the God of War, has continued to defend it using the Hammer of Gods. That move, if you get hit with that elbow, which he calls the Hammer of God, you're not getting up. No matter how much damage has been done to him, and that's why he's the champ. He took a lot of damage this match. I'm surprised he's still able to get up because that knee is definitely hurting. You can only take so much. Is this John Washington coming out? Earlier in the night, he said he's going to beat AK. And here he comes, John Washington.
Now, John Washington won that big triple threat earlier in the evening.
AK said, in the interview I had with AK, he said it didn't matter if John Washington won or not. He's going to face him, and he said he was going to beat him. Both men are just ready to fight each other right now. Oh, John Washington asked for it, and he received it. And now both men are just fighting in the middle of the ring here.
AK getting the better of him here, showing why he's the champion.
And
Even after
Washington realizes it.
even after having that full match.
Cowards away out of the ring. But what does that have to do to John? What is that? The mentality of John Washington. What does that got to do? AK was like injured.
The next generation champion. This will never be yours. As long as I'm here, this belongs to the AWC crowd, and I am their god of war. Don't you play this music. Don't you play it. Don't you play it.
John Washington
Telling us not to play the music.
John Washington not happy.
Very mad that the music is being played now. But what does that got to do to John Washington now? He couldn't get the best of AK after a hard-fought match. And John Washington's not happy.
AK standing tall in the ring here.
Standing tall. But we got to ask ourselves also, where do we go from here with these two men?
Come on, y'all. I know y'all having a good time tonight, right? Let's go, okay? Every time for you guys. We won again.